Guys, Did 22 here, and this is take 4 of this. We've tried 3 times, and I guess because it was downloading something, maybe that was what was keeping it from doing a good job in terms of streaming. But anyway, I just got back from Maverick Championship Wrestling's show. Very good show, by the way. I'll have to put them a link in the not the description, but I'll have to update my what is it? My recommended channels list on my channel page. But that's a whole different story for a whole different time. So, with that said, let me get the pop out chat ready. Okay. And share the link with some friends, and we will be there. So, for those of you wondering, I was busy with errands, and I was unable to do the show on Sunday or Saturday or Sunday or Monday because I was busy with other stuff that I wanted to take care of. So, give me a moment, and I'm going to share with my little chat room. And let me share one over here. Oh, T- Cassie, what's up? You're just in time. Uh, Give me a moment. I'm just sharing with our Skype chats. So, there we go. And Maverick Championship Wrestling. I was just talking about you during the show. So if for those of you watching live, or if you're watching this on the replay, you can go to Maverick Championship Wrestling. And basically the premise is that they are a bunch of cowboys and they fight in the Wild West. So it's kind of like Wild West meets wrestling. So that's practically what it is in a nutshell. Hey, not a problem. I'm happy that it's all good. All right, so let me just get my pop out chat and we're ready to go. Oh my gosh, I swear to you, the RWO chat room is all fun. They're all funny, and so are you, Cass. All right, so be careful there, Miss Gamer of Time, or Shulky, I should say. All right, so I'm going to try this one more time, and that is to introduce the matches. First and foremost, we have for the Women's Championship, held by... oh, I forgot. Oh, Mickie James. I almost had a brain fart right there. But Mickie James is the champion, and Natalya is the challenger. Very standard fare. Next, we have, for the Intercontinental title, held by Stone Cold Steve Austin, and he's going to defend against the Big Red Machine, Kane, and Luigi, who was supposed to be in the championship match back on part 1 of this particular show, but for some reason he no-showed, and it turns out he went into business for himself. So that's practically what happened in this match. Well, not a problem, Shulk. And then we have an 8-man battle royal for the World Tag Team titles and for the NXT Championship. Excuse me, I'm tripling. I'm so excited I can't even talk. Apparently, you got those mixed up. Oh wow. More on that later. But here's the big match. Here's the one featuring our very own Cassidy Madam Red. And hello, Jake Bagwell, and hello, Wrestling Mama. Glad you can make it. I think it was because my PS4 was updating. Maybe that's what was causing the slowdown early beforehand. But yes, Madam Red, and basically actually I'll tell you the story when we get to it, but it's for the women's undisputed championship as well as the NXT championship, and I'll explain more later on. And next, we have for the former United States championship, now known as the RWO title, Pete Wall, the new champion, is going to defend against Jacksepticeye. It's championship versus careers, and I'll tell you more about that when we get to it. Oh yeah, Cassie is going to kill those girls. That is, provided they don't go after her. I will say that, Wrestling Mama. And then we have, Mamma Mia. We have the World Wrestling Federation Championship. This time, we have Stone Cold pulling double duty. This time, he's the challenger, alongside Shawn Michaels, who won a Survivor Series tournament, not to be confused with the Wrestling Survivor, of which Mama is the hostess of. So if you like the Survivor TV show and wrestling, do check out Wrestling Mama's channel. Very good. In fact, you could just click to see her channel. Very good stuff. Cassie's there, Jake's there, and Gamer of Time, Shulky is there. Really good stuff. But yeah, Shawn won the Survivor Series tournament, and that's what gave him the #1 contendership. And at the same time, well, I'll tell you more about Austin, but also involving Link and the World Wrestling Federation champion, Dude Love. More on that later. And of course, we have two of my good friends, one of which is the WWE champion, and that's the man in green, LP Grotus. The man in turquoise is my good friend Adrian Chambly, and in the middle, you know him, the man who puts people on the list, Chris Jericho. Well, if it isn't Rock Hawk 64, not a problem, Wrestling Mama. And so yeah, Rock Hawk, nice to have you on the show. Well, not in the show, but on the show. But with that said, let's get it started right now. It's going to be in Nashville, Tennessee. And let's see, what's going on over here? Oh. But anyway. Oh yeah, that's right. I started the show, but I didn't finish it. Oh well. And yes, Jake is going to... You're just watching? Well, hey, perfect. But anyway, we also have Missy Canuck, GF of Jake Bagwell, who also is in the show. So without further ado, let's get to the show. I did see Rock Hawk's race with Mega Freak, but unfortunately errands came up and I couldn't finish watching the show. So I don't know who won. But yeah, Rock Hawk is a streamer on YouTube, or on Twitch, I should say, excuse me. Rock Hawk does... No, it wouldn't be. In fact, if... Well, actually, now that I think about it, Mega Freak 400, who was doing the Link to the Past race, which is basically you play a game, two people play the same game, and whoever finishes the race first wins. It's as simple as that. Whoever finishes the game first wins, or gets 100% or whatever. But that's how the... But hey, you did your best, Rock. That's all you can do. All right, let's get on with the show. So... And Shooter Carnegie, what's up, baby? Rick Race, his alter ego, not in the show yet, but I'm thinking of making some moves before I can get him in. Oh, is that show? Is really? Yeah, that is true, Rock. So anyway, we have the challenger, Natalya, and the story with this match is that, well, Natalya is the #1 contender, and Mickie James is the champion. Enough said. There's no real big story for this one, other than the fact that it's a championship match. It's as simple as that. So, But let's see. Oh, yes! I almost forgot to mention Madam Red, Cassie Madam Red. While she isn't streaming wrestling shows, she is doing a stream of Until Dawn, which is a pick-your-own-adventure horror game. Of course, Madam Red could tell you more about that on her own channel or here, but yeah, do check out Cassie and do check out Jake Bagwell. I'm doing fine, Jake. I'm doing really well. In fact, I'm doing much better than I was 3 takes ago, really. She split her pants on Mania pre-show? Really? So, okay, so basically what you're trying to tell me, Cassie, is that Natty, we got to see what the whole... Actually, I'm not even going to go there. Not going to go there. And not a problem, Cassie. And what's up, Feck? Well, you're just in time, Feck. You are on the show. Or in the show, I should say, Feck. Excuse me. Oh, God, Feck. Really? Yes. By the way, well, actually, let me get back to that in a moment. Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, from the Heart Dungeon, the challenger, Natalia, and the champion, Mickie James. Enough said, really. But, let's see. I can't believe I have missed that last night. Well, a Hulk needs her sleep. Yeah, that is true. I mean, you are a She-Hulk, is Gamer of Time. But anyway, as far as how Rock and Feck know each other, they had a match. They had a bonus match on part 1 of this particular show. And rather than ruin it, I would much rather... Well, it was towards the end of the show, but they had a match against one another and one other person. Match underway, and a bulldog to start the match on Mickie James, then a kick right to the head. That's... I mean, it was a good match, but I don't think it was the best match. I mean, if I had to pick a best match, I would have to think... Oh my God, there's a few others, but I think the best match had to be Daniel Bryan's return match. That was the best match of the show, but nope, not even a 1 count. Oh, shooter, you son of a gun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Taker just did not look very good. I mean, I give him credit for coming back super powered up against Super Cena. Because, I mean, seriously though, if this was someone else other than The Undertaker, I wouldn't have bought it. But, you know, but as far as, you know, Taker, honestly, you know, the man who plays Undertaker should just... he really should just chill or be a manager or something like that. Or be a backstage official or someone who does writing. I would think that Undertaker would come up with better storylines than what the WWE writers do. I'm sorry, it's just not working. I mean, really, a lot of us talked about that on Bomb Pop Overdrive's stream. The Mick kick on Natalia, but yeah, we talked about that last night. And back to this match, though. A forearm. And what was it? A chicken wing face slam. He can mop my floors. Wow, Feck. Really? Wow. And we have American Berserk, or Zerk for short. What's up, man? Well, if it isn't Adrian Chambly or Chambly Games, what's up, man? Yeah, you know, I expected they would do that. I mean, the fans, they made it known that they wanted to see Braun take on Lesnar instead of Roman. So, yeah, that's what happens, you know. Oh, God, Cassie, really? The match was okay, but it just wasn't all right. I mean, it was okay, but I just didn't care for it, really. Anyway, I'm doing pretty well, Adrian. In fact, Adrian, I want you to stay tuned because in the main event, you're going to be fighting for the WWE title. So do stay tuned, my friend. You have a title shot. You have a title match, I should say, excuse me, in the main event. So you're in. Meanwhile, as far as this match is concerned, it's been back and forth as per expected with two legendary women. Oh, really, Jake? Of course, I will say this. In terms of language, it's not family friendly. At best, like language-wise, it can be rated R. There are some things I wouldn't allow, but wait, no, nice Northern Lights suplex with a pinfall, but yes, you do have a tag team match. In fact, I think it's 2 matches after this one, or 2 matches away, I should say. Sorry, but yeah, that's what it is. And, I almost forgot to mention, this match is a no-holds-barred match, so it's just a simple match, but with no disqualifications or countouts. So I almost forgot to mention that part. Yeah, it is for the belts. And, wait, almost went for the DDT. But Natalya just controlling it. Oh, nice Alabama slammer. Zerg. That was not nice. But, nice rollover and a pinfall. Ref, 1, 2. Ooh, almost got that. I think Taker made way too much money to come back in any capacity once he retires. I hope I'm wrong. I hope so, too. I really hope so. Let me just adjust my microphone here. And nice arm breaker onto Natalya. Oh, nice athletic move by Natalya. And a neck snap, shades of Mr. Perfect, and now gonna set her up for something. What's this? And a DDT a la Mickie James on Mickie James. 1, 2. Wow! Natalya just beat Mickie James with her own move. And some of the highlights are just amazing, but we didn't even have highlights, but nonetheless, though, Natalya wins the match and the championship using Mickie James's own move against her. So Natalya has won the title, and it's just, you know... Wait a minute. Oh, what the hell is she doing? What? Oh, come on! You already beat her, and you already won the title. What the hell, Natalya? Wow. If I didn't know any better, I would have thought that Natalya had some problems with Mickie James. I'm kind of at a loss for words here. Wow. Well, in any event, Natalya is the new women's champion, but I have a feeling this has only just begun. In fact, we'll go to our next match right now. But that was just... I don't understand why that happened. But coming up next is a Falls Count Anywhere elimination triple threat match. And not only is this match for the Intercontinental title held by Steve Austin, but also the European Championship is on the line, held by Kane, the man in red. And of course, you have the man who went into business with himself, or for himself, I should say, excuse me, Luigi. That's Luigi, the green guy. She's being catty. Oh, really, Shooter? Really? I don't know if he is going to stay, Jake, but yeah, so you have the IC champion, Steve Austin, you have the European champion, Kane, and Luigi, and the rules are very simple. The winner takes home the Intercontinental title. The runner-up becomes the European champion, and the first one eliminated gets nothing. Green Mario for the win. Really? Really, Shulk? Yeah, that's true, Feck. That is absolutely true. Although, oh, wait a minute. I forgot to inform Luigi. Oh, yeah, that's right. Luigi held the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championship alongside Mario, but Mario already lost the title to the titles to Demolition, and yet Luigi still has possession of that. Well, obviously after this match, I'll have Luigi give that half to Demolition after this match, because I mean, what he did, leaving Mario to fend for himself against Demolition, especially at the very start of the show. Luigi, you disappoint me. You truly disappoint me. All because you wanted to be a star on your own accord. Especially at the expense of your brother Mario. Wow. Billy and Peyton debuted. Wow. Well, anyway, here we have the European champion, Kane, and Kane has held that title for a very long time, especially going back to my days using WWE 13, because before, I didn't always have a PlayStation 4, and the system that I had was what is it, a Nintendo Wii. That's all I had, and the last game that came out for it was WWE 13, and, well, yes, Luigi pulled an Owen Hart on his brother. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what happened. And how's it going, Raging Chaos, or Frozen Rage? But yeah, Kane has been a champion for a long time, and now we have the Intercontinental Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin, who's also going to compete for the World Wrestling Federation Championship later in the card. So, yeah, Steve Austin's going to be pulling double duty here. Or, I'll call you Frozen then. All right, so Frozen is here in the chat. And let's see. Oh, yeah, Jake Bagwell was rooting for Stone Cold to win. Mario was Shulky's childhood hero next to Sonic. Yeah. I figured that would be the case, because Sonic is... I'm sorry, you know, maybe I should get Sonic on the roster. How about that, Shulky? We'll put Sonic on the roster. That's a good idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that one. Putting Sonic in a wrestling ring. You're here to kick ass, chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum. Nice reference to Roddy Piper by Frozen. All right, match underway, and the rules are very simple. There are no countouts, no disqualifications, and falls count anywhere. And the last man standing wins the match and the Intercontinental Championship. And of course, as I said, the runner-up gets the European title, of which Kane has held for quite a long time. And oh no, oh, 2 consecutive knees right to the nuts of Luigi. John Goodman? I could put John Goodman. Well, I'll have to consider it though. I will say that. And now Stone Cold gonna beat the bejesus out of Kane. Oh, nice forearm onto Kane by Luigi. And a takedown onto Luigi. His poor meatballs. Oh, Shooter, that is so funny. Oh, man. And now a crossface, and like I said, it's elimination style, so last man standing wins the match ultimately. And dropped on the top turnbuckle. And Austin sent to the outside. I didn't see what happened there, but now Kane's going to go after him. Or not. Now sent into the corner is Kane. And now, look at this. Oh, and then a fist right to the head of Kane. And now Luigi going up to the top rope. And a stop right to the gut. And an elbow drop that missed. I mean, really, the odds-on favorite has to be Kane. That's my Bobby Heenan coming out of me. Yeah, you would. I know, he would have said that. You're going to put me on the list? Really? And now choking out Kane is Steve Austin. But then Austin fights back. And a double gutbuster onto Steve Austin. That's right. Oh, nice headbutt onto Kane. But Kane, of course, is not going to take that lying down. And in fact, a double DDT to Luigi. And then a whip into the corner goes Kane. And down goes Kane. And now Kane trying to get back up, though. Oh, but Kane just fighting back with a big fist. And Luigi with the torture rack powerbomb. And I'm not sure what Luigi and Kane were going to do, but... Oh, nice clothesline onto Steve Austin. Then a back elbow onto Kane. And a back elbow to Kane. And... Okay. Austin... Oh, going for those forearm... For that forearm drop. 1, 2. Ooh, almost had Luigi there. I believe if there is one Luigi, it's called Luigi. That was not funny. Sorry. 1, 2. I mean, I get the joke, but it's just that didn't really sink in really well. Then a running knee on to Austin. Not me, Baggy. Yeah. And now Kane's starting to dominate this match. put you at the top of the list. Okay, Jake. You know, Jake, you really shouldn't have done that, because now you've given me every reason to beat you up right there. That was not good as mine, lol. Well, anyway, Luigi inverted suplex onto Steve Austin, and Steve Austin is in deep trouble at the hands of Luigi, and he's going to go for the stump puller pile driver. Is that enough to beat him? 1, 2, no. Kick out by Steve Austin. That's true. How's it going, Blade Charge? Another awesome person who does streams of wrestling games. And 1, 2. Also runs an E-Fed, does Blade Charge. Valkyries of Wrestling. Do check that out if you are into women's wrestling. Or a women's federation, if you will. 1, no. And, nope, went for the neck breaker, but couldn't get it. A snap suplex onto Luigi. And 1, 2, no. I mean, so far, these two guys are fighting each other, but they're not paying attention to Kane. Oh, ooh, almost went for the stunner, but couldn't hook it in. A gut wrench suplex and a pinfall. 1, 2, no. Like, Kane is just laying there, but this is giving him a chance to recuperate. So these two guys are making a mistake. They should be going after Kane, as far as I'm concerned. And now, as you see, both Austin and Luigi are exhausted. But it's Austin who's getting up, though. 1, 2, no. Oh, went for the knee, but missed. And another stump puller, and that busted open Steve Austin. 1, 2, no. Kick out by Steve Austin. Wax Jake on the back of the head. Really? Wow, you guys are funny. But, I mean, these guys are fighting each other, but they're not paying any attention to Kane, and that could be a mistake right then and there, because... And 1, 2. Be right back? All right. Then a knee right to the back. Hello, Jenks. What's up? Then a backbreaker to Luigi. Old school, baby. How's it going, National Wrestling Federation? Got my old school brothers here. And Austin. Powerbomb onto Luigi. Oh, but nice counter by Luigi, though. And an inverted suplex, but they're still not going after Kane as they should be. 1, 2, 3. And Steve Austin, not only has he lost the internet, I can't even talk. Not only has Steve Austin lost the Intercontinental Championship, he doesn't even get a chance to win the European Championship. So Austin finishes dead last, which means he gets nothing. So that means that Kane or Luigi are going to walk away as the Intercontinental Champion. But which one? Although Kane, who was lying down for quite a bit, I guess Kane was trying to play possum, making, Luigi and And Steve Austin think that he was dead, but he wasn't. I mean, I credit Kane for just pulling the wool over, Luigi and Steve Austin's eyes, because there's no way. I mean, that didn't fool me, but wait, 1, 2, no. Oh, you're gonna put my spot on the list? Thanks, Jake. Oh, then a fist drop on a Kane. Yeah, that is true. You do stream other things, and oh, nice punch to Luigi. Grim from GTS. What? Well, right now it's down to Luigi and Kane, and Luigi inverted suplex to Kane. Well, it's just a thing. It's just a thing that I do, Cass. It was just something that I did over the years. And stump puller pile driver, this time to Kane. And, oh, Grimm's Toy Show. 1, 2, no! Now Luigi got to be wondering, what the hell do I have to do to beat Kane? Oh, nice leg sweep on to Kane. I some reason want to see you no video. What? And oh, wait a minute. Tombstone pile driver from Kane. And 1, 2, 3. No! I thought that was it, though. But, of course, Kane in control of this match. I mean, he got past Steve Austin, but now funny, Cass. But right now, Kane, I mean, you have Cassie Madam Red, but then you have the big red machine, and Kane now taking over the green guy, Luigi. And, oh, nice elbow drop onto the back of Luigi. Burger Time and Time Pilot. Wow. You went to sushi. Wow. Oh, excuse me. And a neck breaker to Kane. Oh, is that so? And now going for a heel hold on Kane. I guess if he couldn't keep him down for 3, he could make him tap out. And that's exactly what Luigi does. So, Luigi, who went into business for himself after no showing to defend the titles for Mario, this time it pays off as he is now the new Intercontinental Champion. Of course, he's going to have to still give me the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team title belt that he still has. I'll tell you one thing, Luigi. You may have won this match, but you've definitely lost a lot of respect for me as far as, deserting your brother and the like. But no matter how you see it, Luigi is the Italian Stallion. I mean, other than Rocky Balboa, I guess. But then again, Rocky was a great movie, especially for us old school fans out there. So congratulations to Luigi, as he is the new Intercontinental Champion and the runner-up and still the European Champion, Kane. So Kane is still the champion of that particular belt for a long, long time, while Luigi wins the top prize. So big win for Luigi. Oh, yeah, and say hello to Jinx as he says hello. Unbelievable. Oh, yeah, I should probably explain how my company works, Feck, when I get a chance to. But coming up next is an 8-man, 4-team battle royal for both the NXT and the the World Tag Team titles, excuse me. How's it going, Elite Extreme Women, or Elfie, Susie the Elf? Welcome to the show, and you're just in time to see me, Feck, and Jake Bagwell. So anyway, from left to right, there's yours truly, to Jew 22, the Blue Toad, in my ult attire. Next to me is my tag team championship partner, Matthew Cole, the kayfabe brother of both Adam and Michael Cole. Together we are the Industry. And then, of course, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys. Then Jeff and Matt, the Hardy Boys. And then we have Team RWO, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Feck and Jake Bagwell. Yeah. So, basically, the person that wins the match, this is pinfall or submission only. I should mention that, but also the individual that wins will win it for his team, and the team that finishes runner-up becomes the NXT champions, the NXT Tag Team Champions, I should say. Excuse me. So, without any further ado, let's find out if me or the team of Feck and Jake Bagwell will take it all the way. Here we go. So Jake, Feck, are you guys ready? I am. Alright, looks like I'm going after Jake Bagwell. Now, of course, remember, it's falls, what is it? Pinfall or submission to eliminate your opponents. And it looks like I'm going after Jake Bagwell. Although the Hardys are fighting each other. Of course, it's going to be a little bit slow since, you know, there's a lot of people on the screen. And ow, my leg! What the hell, Jake? Trying to break my leg? That's the Hardys for you. Yeah, and the Hardys are beating each other up. What the hell? And I almost pinned Jake Bagwell. Oh, and a pinfall on Feck. One. No. Wow, I'm just putting the boots to Jake Bagwell right now. SpongeBob? Really? 'Twas a very busy night. Yeah, it was. And a pinfall on... Wow. Matt tried to pin Jeff, but the referee got knocked down by yours truly. Ooh, nice slam on Jake Bagwell. Oh, and I got a pile driver from Jake Bagwell. I mean, of course, it's going to be tough to call this match at the start, but it'll get easier, so not to worry about it. Well, right now we have Matthew Cole fighting Devon, Bubba Ray is taking care of Feck. The Hardys are fighting each other for some reason. I don't know why. Splat the Frogger. No. You do not splat the Toad, because the Toad's going to splat you, boy. There. I hung you up. Oh, pin on Devon. 1, 2. No. But I'll give Jake Bagwell a lot of credit. I mean, he's doing it, doing a number on me, though. Ah. There we go. Thank you, Blade. My niece had senior night at her high school soccer game. Had to take a puppy to the vet right before the soccer game because she has welts on her leg and she had surgery on. Now she is in a cone. Oh, poor puppy. Okay, so it looks like Jake has switched off on Matthew Cole. Ref! 1, no. And a powerbomb onto Feck. The cone of shame. Oh, you sick son of a gun. Feck, why would you even say that? Oh, delivered that pile driver onto Devon. All right, come on, ref. 1, 2. Oh, my goodness. She's using the cone as a weapon. What? Oh, you're not doing anything? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Jeff Hardy took out the referee. I mean, he was doing Whisper in the Wind, and he took out the referee by mistake. Wow. Thanks a lot, Jeff. Yeah, how is she doing that? She has hit me in the back of the knee with the damn cone. LB, you said damn. Yay, the ref got knocked out. Oh yeah, you would, Shulky. So far, nobody's gotten eliminated. I mean, oh, Whisper in the Wind onto Brother Matt. Feck, if you hump the Toad, I'm going to put the boots to you. How about that? And break your leg, maybe. Elfie has potty mouth. I have said a lot worse. You should have heard me after she hit me with the cone. Oh, really? I wonder what you said. Actually, don't even tell me what you said. A pinfall on Matthew Cole. 1, 2. No. And now a natural forelock on Devon. For some reason, is gone. So now it comes down to Bubba Ray to win the match for his team. Yeah, that is true, Shulk. And, oh, nice reverse DDT on me by Feck. Uh-oh. One, two. Wait a minute. Jake Bagwell was trying to pin his own partner. What the hell, Jake? Toad 3 inches shorter now. Oh. Wait, 1, 2, 3, and out goes Matt Hardy. Oh, nice face buster on Jake Bagwell from Jeff Hardy. Although, wow, I just I just drove my championship partner, Matthew Cole, with the 10-22. And now Bubba Ray's going to go for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and out goes Matthew Cole. So right now the only team with a full team still left is Team RWO. with Feck and Jake Bagwell. Never would have expected that, but anything can happen, though. Yeah, that's true. And Feck is like, let's get these belts. Well, not if you keep fighting each other, you won't. Oh, and I went for an elbow drop, but I missed. So after this match, I'm gonna get a water because my throat is killing me. I got a monkey toad on me. Yeah, I'll let you know, Frozen, on Skype, if anything else. Oh, the pimp drop on Jake Bagwell from Feck, but 1, 2, no, kick out by Feck, then a whisper in the wind. And, oh my god, look at me! I was on top of Jake Bagwell for a moment. And now, 1, no. And a pinfall, 1, 2, almost eliminated his own partner, did Jake Bagwell. And then a powerbomb on yours truly. Oh, then a Samoan drop on yours truly. And a pinfall on me. 1, 2, ooh, still in. And what's Bubba Ray gonna do here? Nope, not gonna let you do the Bubba cutter. Sorry, Bubba. Woo! And a pinfall on Jake Bagwell. 1, 2, no. Well, Bubba, 10-22 to you, buddy. That's what I call that pile driver move. 1, 2, 3. And what? Feck just put out Jake Bagwell. He put Jake Bagwell to sleep, did Feck. Well, that's not a very smart idea, but nonetheless, though, the Dudley boys are finished. So now it's down to me, Feck, and Jeff Hardy, and whatever happens here, whoever gets eliminated next gets nothing. And Jeff, the Swanton Bomb on yours truly. Oh, but Jeff is distracted by Feck, and that could have been... Wait. 1, 2, no. Oh, that could have been the end of me had it not been for Feck. Exactly in what order does that put Jeff, Feck, and me? Frozen. And now Jeff Hardy has been busted open. Now we're down to 3. Oh, really? Yep, really good, Feck. You eliminated Jake Bagwell when you needed him. And, well, that was a big, big mess. Oh, my goodness. And, oh my gosh, I got eliminated by Jeff Hardy, and now it's down to the reigning NXT champion, tag team champion, Feck, and the Hardy Boys, and Jeff. That's all who's left. So, Feck and Jeff are in the finals. So my team leaves with nothing. However, Jeff is bleeding and Feck is not, so if Feck can get his wits about him, he might just win this match. Wait. Yep, nice suplex onto Jeff Hardy. Oh, excuse me. And twist of fate onto Feck, but Jeff's not done with him yet. But neither is Feck. And Feck, nice backflip kick. Well, you never know. You never know, Elf or Susie or Elfie. I'll just call you Elfie. And now Feck, the pimp drop. The pimp drop onto Jeff Hardy. Is that it? 1, 2. I cannot believe this. The NXT champions are now the world champions. Feck, even though he eliminated Jake Bagwell, his own partner, he still managed to take it all the way and win. Holy crap. And another thing is that I finished in 3rd for our team, which means that I get absolutely nothing. And the Hardy Boys will take over as the NXT champions, but the King is on his throne. So yes, the King is about to get down, just like the Godfather. So I'll tell you what, guys. Give me a moment. I'm going to get some water, and I will be right back. So stay tuned. I will be there. So congratulations to Feck and Jake. So be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so let's go to our next match. Just had to get some water here. Alright. Oh my gosh. Up next, let me get some water first. Oh my god. Whew. I needed that. Okay. Alright. So, for the undisputed women's championship, we have the champion herself, the woman in purple. Oh, well, hopefully you could stay on for this match at least, Cass. Anyway, the purple, or the lady in purple, I should say, excuse me, is an old friend of mine. Her name is Colette, who happens to be the wife of Matthew Cole, who you just saw in the previous match. She's the undisputed women's champion. And then, of course, we have Asuka, who, as you remember, was the NXT women's champion, the only undefeated women's champion in all of NXT history. And as you remember, Cassie Madam Red, she won a ladder match against Gamer of Time, Shulky, to win the opportunity for the NXT title. But since the NXT champion was about to challenge for the undisputed women's champion, Cassie decided to insert herself into the match through a sheer brilliant move of just positioning herself to be in this matchup. Madam Red could be the next undisputed champion? Well, let's find out right now. Well, hopefully you get to stay on, at least for this match, or just take your phone with you. What happened? Well, up first is the lovely Madam Red, as she blows a kiss to the crowd. Yes. Feck, could you tell Jake what happened? As I introduce the lovely, the lovely and sexy, I guess you could say, Madam Red, Cassie Madam Red, and she's got she's got swag, she's got the stunner shades on. I mean, she's decked out, and yes, you guys won the tag team champions. It is if you like wrestling. If not, you can skip it, but, it's really up to you, really. Although Feck says it is worth it, so, go with that. Alright, so we have Cassie Madam Red. And then we have the championship that Cassie was originally going to shoot for. In fact, let's watch. The longtime women's champion, in fact, the only undefeated women's champion in history, who is ready for Asuka. Apparently Charlotte must have been, because Charlotte beat the streak. Who's the one in purple? You're going to find out in just a moment. But, alright, well, have a good night, Feck. At least you got to see your match, So yeah, new world champions in Jake Bagwell and Feck, Team RWO. So, but otherwise, good night, Feck, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, they really need to. Oh, is that so? Is that so? Keep it up. And you just might get your wish. And maybe not in a good way. But anyway, to answer Elfie's question, the woman in purple is my good friend. I'll type it out for you. On YouTube, she is Colette NL 180. So, no, it's going to be me kicking your frozen ass, sending you right back to Frozen where you belong. That way you could sing, "Let it go, let it go." That's exactly what I'm going to do to you. So just keep it up. I kid, actually. Yeah, who said? Well, anyway, the girl that I was trying to answer Elfie's question is Colette NL180, and she's been in my company for quite a while herself, and very good friend of mine. But that's who I'm referring to as. Anyway, well, here's one of the challengers. There's Madam Red, Asuka, and the champion, Colette. And just like the Intercontinental Championship match that we had, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, falls count anywhere, And the last woman standing is the undisputed women's champion. So right now we have Colette, the blonde, in blonde and purple. You have Madam Red in red. And then you have Asuka, who we saw at WrestleMania. And Elfie says Cassie for the win. All right. But a slam right to Cassie. And one thing that Cassie has to realize is that Colette is very, very tough. I mean, Colette did not become a two-time women's champion for nothing. And a Stone Cold Stunner on Asuka? But then a Hurricane Rana onto Colette. Then a dropkick. Oh, then a knee right to the head by Madam Red. That rhymed. And then an elbow, or actually a forearm drop onto Colette, but then an arm breaker to Madam Red. And now Asuka taking over. Excuse me. Then a knee right to Asuka. Then a backbreaker to Asuka. And a tornado DDT onto Madam Red. I mean, really, for Madam Red to win a title, she would have to finish in second. But, of course, we know Cassie's better than that. Wait, one. No, kick out by Colette. But, yeah, Colette is not really all that bad. In fact, again, very good friend of mine. And, well, a back body drop sends Cassie on the outside. Now, remember, it is false count anywhere. But it looks like Asuka's going to go right back to Colette. And a flatliner onto Asuka. Come on, sis, says Shulky. Excuse me. But then Colette goes right after Asuka. Oh, knife edge chop right to the chest. And then a Luthez press with punches right to Madam Red. Oh my goodness. Any more punches and Madam Red's not going to look good for the brothel. Little inside joke there. So if you don't know what that is, don't ask me. And of course, Jake holding his World Tag Team title. But I'll tell you what, Jake, you're going to get some very tough competition in the not so distant future. I will say that. And a crucifix takedown by Asuka. Oh, then a stop right to the arm of Madam Red. Although, not sure what Asuka's doing. Wait a minute. Colette going for... Oh, almost went for the sweet chin music with those heels, but missed. But then dropped on the top turnbuckle. And Asuka playing it very, very smart, not getting involved. Although I think Colette just noticed her. And so did Asuka. And then rammed into the post was Colette. Then a flip onto Colette, but then a kick right to Madam Red. Big JH99 is here. Nice to have you. One. I mean, Madam Red is getting killed in there, and she better do something, otherwise this could be over. Although, wait. The long kiss goodnight onto Asuka. Pinfall on Asuka. 1, 2, no. And a back body drop again, and this time Colette's going to follow her on the floor. Oh, rammed her head onto the canvas, did Colette on Madam Red. Although Colette, what's she going for? Wait a minute. Tombstone pile driver. Another thing I should mention about Colette is that she has a lot of Attitude Era Superstar moves. One, but a 2 count. Oh, back kick, and went for the butt bump, but missed. But then double gut buster onto the gut of Colette. Oh, excuse me, got a lot of hiccups today. Back suplex onto Madam Red. Nice takedown on Asuka. Then, oh, wait a minute. Colette went for a clothesline, but she accidentally clotheslined the referee by mistake. And Cassie escapes trouble there. Oh, now going for the kiss of death. The long kiss goodnight. But the referee is down. But of course there are no disqualifications, so the referee's not going to disqualify Colette there. 1. No. Oh, no need to be mean, Frozen. Then a jawbreaker to Asuka. But a nice counter by Asuka. Ref, get up for once. Yeah. And a clothesline on the top rope is Cassie. And Asuka now going for Colette. Oh, then a knee right to the arm. And a pinfall. 1, 2, no. Of course, the world champion, the undisputed champion, Colette, is not going to give it up like that. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. And a modified pinfall. 1, 2. Ooh, that was so close. That could have been disastrous if she had lost in that particular fashion, but an arm breaker on to Madam Red. Pinfall. 1, 2, no. I mean, what a match this has turned into. I mean, all 3 women don't want to give it up. And now going for an arm breaker, but Colette broke that up. What the hell, Colette? That was kind of weird how Colette just broke that up for some reason. I don't know why. But a nice recovery by Madam Red. What was Cass? Wait, what? 1, 2. Oh, very close. Was Cassie twerking while she was? No, no, she wasn't. Well, now it looks like Colette and Asuka are going to fight each other now. And a pinfall on Asuka. 1, 2, no. I mean, give it up to all 3 women. I mean, you have Colette, who most of you have never met. Asuka, you've seen her at WrestleMania. And then now you have Madam Red. Nice butt bump. And another one. And a modified. Oh, Cassie Madam Red got caught and got beaten by Asuka. Wow, that was well, back to the drawing board for Cassie. And Asuka, could she win the Undisputed Women's Championship? I mean, she has this match in control, but she's giving Colette a bit too much time to recover here. Wait a minute, going for the Asuka lock. And she makes her tap out, does Asuka. And the winner of this match Yeah, I'm sorry it didn't work out, Madam Red. But apparently neither she or Colette were ready for Asuka. So, well, anyway, good night, Madam Red. So, maybe next time. Yeah, neither was Colette. Yeah. There you saw the pin that took Madam Red by surprise. Or actually, though, that was earlier in the fight. I mean, it was going back and forth. But anyway, first of all, the runner-up and the new NXT champion, Colette. But the winner and the new undisputed women's champion, Asuka. And this was proof that nobody was ready for Asuka. Well, at least in this Super Show, she wasn't. No one was. But Asuka proving that she was ready to be the undisputed champion. The undisputed women's champion, at the least. So big win for Asuka. And Colette, not a bad second place prize, but we got to move on. And move on we shall. So yeah, good night, Cassie. Well, coming up next is for, well, I was going to say the United States Championship, but Pete Wall defeated CM Punk to secure his spot on tonight's card and has rechristened the title, not the NWO, but the RWO heavyweight title. But he's going to be escorted by both Blade Charge and one half of the new World Tag Team Champions, Jake Bagwell. Yeah, exactly. But so yeah, he's going to be escorted by take on Jacksepticeye and what's at stake, Dashy and Markiplier. Their contracts have expired, but because Jax was still active as of tonight, I gave Markiplier and Dashy a one-night extension. So here's the situation. If Pete wins, he retains the title, and Jacksepticeye is not going to get a contract extension and is, in short, going to be let go or released. He wins the championship, and he and his buddies get contract extensions. And in fact, when they asked me for contract extensions, the amount of money they were asking for just did not justify it. But if they win, or more specifically, if Jacksepticeye wins, then I have to give him and his boys what they want. But if Pete wins, they're fired. It's as simple as that. And that's just putting it mildly. So it's title versus careers. That's what it's all about in this match. And to go out of character for a moment, all right. Basically, I'm giving Jacksepticeye one chance for him and his boys to keep their jobs, and the amount of money they were asking for $2,000 a match. The max I can give is like $1,500, but even then, the amount they were at. So basically, even though I won't be able to give them $2,000, I could still give them the max for him and his boys. But that's if they win. If they lose, it's over for them. So in that sense, my hands are tied. 2K for what? Let me... Yeah, contract money per match. That's what it is. Yeah, $2,000. Yeah, money per match. So there's the challengers for the championship, and here he is, escorted by Blade Charge and Jake Bagwell, the new RWO champion from Warrior Nation, Pete the Boogie Woogie Daddy Wall. So, yes, in a sense, it is contract versus championship. That's what's at stake in this match. So Pete Wall has a chance to put away Jacksepticeye and his boys once and for all. And on a serious note, this will give yours truly a chance to put more people in the roster. And it's not just people from RWO. It can also be, you know, yeah, like, but it could also be people from the past, like real life wrestlers, celebrities, pop culture icons, like Sonic, for instance. Yeah. So it's not just RWO stars. It can also be real wrestlers or famous celebrities, you know, people like that. Well, up next, or introducing first, I should say, excuse me, is Jacksepticeye. Now, you like the design? Wait, the design of Pete's clothing? And Blade Charge says, send them to the pound. Well, anyway, we have Jacksepticeye, and then we have 295 pounds of solid muscle from Warrior Nation, the new RWO champion, the defending RWO champion, the Boogie Woogie Daddy, Pete Wall. Wait. Oh, he dropped the title. I didn't see that. But yeah, when it came to Pete Wall and Jake Bagwell and Blade Charge, yeah, they designed their own characters, whereas someone else designed Jacksepticeye, Dashy, and Markiplier. But yeah, Blade Charge, he created his own character, and it looks awesome. Match underway. And if there's one thing that Jacksepticeye can't do, is try to match power with Pete Wall. It's just not going to work. Yeah, Pete Wall himself did it. That would be... here's his channel. His channel is Pillar to Post on YouTube. If you're in, that's where I met most of these guys. Oh, we'll just see about that, Frozen. We'll see. What? What's TJX? What's that mean? Well, anyway, one thing that Jacksepticeye should do is try to out-wrestle Pete Wall. Not try to out-fight him, but he could try to out-kick him, though, and kick him in the head a couple of times. So yeah, he's got to use his speed to beat the big brute. Yeah, that's one of the, you know, I'll tell you one thing, Adrian. Wait a minute! A pile driver on Pete Wall? I'm surprised, oh, now he's telling him to suck it, but I'm surprised Jacksepticeye picked up Pete Wall and dropped him with the pile driver and then just clotheslines him right in front of his boys. You know what? I should definitely check out your show, Frozen, and who knows, maybe I might actually put you in there. I'm pretty sure we can work something out. And like you said, I'm just saying, as well. Oh, thanks. Oh, you meant to say thanks. Okay. Thank you, Blade. Although, I will say is that if this match ends in a double countout, then Pete does not lose his championship, and it will be as if nothing happened. So if it ends in a double countout, then... Okay, there we go. I have a few vids up. Did a test stream in a 1 hour bit because I talked into it. Yeah, I'll have to subscribe. Maybe I should do that. Hang on. Or actually, I'll have to do that after the show. Not a problem, Jake. Have a good night and take your title with you. Oh, nice crossbody. One. No. I'll tell you one thing. Pete Wall, I mean, you would have thought that he was a spring chicken. Or maybe he was just Colonel Sanders, but that was great athleticism from a man who weighs 295 pounds of solid muscle. That is unbelievable. And that's exactly what Jacksepticeye has to contend with. Now going for the squeeze with the legs. I mean, then again, his legs are powerful enough to do that. Okay. And, I mean, he's getting... Wait a minute. All right, so, no, never mind. He got out of it. Now Pete Wall going to the second rope. Of course, we still have the World Wrestling Federation tag... excuse me, not the tag team. Excuse me, the World Wrestling Federation title itself. And then, of course, we have the world title with Adrian Chambly as well. Pete Wall, hey, speak of the devil. I was just talking about you with my good friend Adrian Chambly. What's up, man? In fact, you're just in time, actually, because you're taking on Jacksepticeye. And to... Uh-oh. Oh, here it comes. Look at this. The Dirt Road to Glory. Talk about a hole-in-one. So yeah, it's the RWO Championship that you're defending against Jacksepticeye and his career and the careers of his boys on the outside. Black screen. I lost my stream? What? Wait. Wait, I lost my stream? Okay. I don't know if you can hear me, but if you can, I'm going to restart. So, guys, don't leave. I'm going to restart. So... Okay, so you can hear me. Okay. I'm going to restart the stream, so be right back.